Hello and salutations. I'm Nick Arganbright, and in this week's episode of Opposing Roles, an almost actual play podcast, Denton and W-73 deal with the Ottomatta by playing defense. Bounty Hunter Okrir Tul makes a call. G3PO makes his way towards the C compound. Everyone have dice, extra paper, pencils, their character sheets? All right, let's begin. Let's roll for initiative. This season, we're playing Star Wars, the role-playing game by West End Games. Our players this season are...
This is Steve Woosley, or Wooz.
This is Samantha Stark, also known as Sam.
This is Eric Sternberger, known as Eric Sternberger.
And I am your game master, Nick Arganbright, and this is Opposing Roles. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world. This is Opposing Roles, Search Party for Two. This is an almost actual play podcast with every season featuring a different RPG game system, sometimes reoccurring, other times brand new. Don't have anything to point out table talk-wise, a section where we discuss inside references or jokes at the table. If you feel we should have said something, though, please let us know at goodbadgeeky@gmail.com.
Previously on Opposing Roles.
I always get shitty rolls when things are about to get real. This person is next to me and drunk, and so I sort of do a little dance move and twirl her away while stealing her scarf off of her neck, and I put it over my head, turn away from him so he doesn't know where I'm at and can't see the classic signs of what a Twi'lek looks like. And at the same time, there's a way you hold your knives, up against the flat of your hand. So they're actually better that way for fighting. So I just kind of nonchalantly, calmly have them there. But I just, roll into the crowd.
Okay.
Start dancing a little.
Okay.
W-73?
Yeah.
Do you have any fours?
No, go fish.
Okay.
So as that happens, you finally hear
Oh. I think we're trying to be contacted.
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm guessing.
Are you doing this on comm, or are you doing this just to
Just to him.
Bush,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Did we give ourselves a base code name?
I don't think we did. I like space junk.
Sonia, this is Space Junk. Are you trying to reach us?
Come back.
Sonia will not answer you today.
I'm sorry, wrong number.
Denton, meet at the designated time tomorrow and no more funny business.
And it shuts off.
Friend of yours?
Not really.
Yeah.
So just to recap.
Yes.
Sam is gravely injured, passed out with a bunch of miners drinking around her.
The miners are... I did not recognize your comment as the miner because that did not happen.
No, but they're still at the bar.
Right. They're still at the
They're
bar.
still there.
Right, but remember, when they walked by that, they probably didn't see... They
Oh,
didn't,
no, I'm not saying they saw it, but they're...
Oh, they're there. Okay,
there.
I just... thank you for specifying it, because
Their
that's...
perception is 0 dice.
Yeah. Their perception is 0 dice, except for what the bartender puts in front
That's
of
right.
them.
Right.
And then it's all hundreds.
And bodies.
W-73 and I are off in the swamp, and a really ugly bounty hunter happens to know that I am tied to this.
Yes.
So things are great.
Things are great. Things are looking good insight.
Bless you.
I'm allergic to Gungan swamps.
Everybody.
Why
Musk.
Why are we letting him follow us, Master? I just don't understand. Give it time, Obi-Wan. You shall see the fruitness of my plan. Good job. He's the one who fucking turned everything over to the Empire. That was his point the whole time. So, last where we left off, yes.
I feel like we should maybe try to go and see what happened to Senya.
It doesn't sound good.
I mean,
Lack of sound.
she might need rescued again.
Here we go again. Again.
Even in my passed out state, I'm rolling my eyes.
At least she's not floating in space.
Well, you're in a REM state, so they're fluttering.
So you guys are going after we're
heading back.
You're heading back there. Okay. So, by the way, I forgot to ask this. How did you guys get out there? I forget. We
had the one speeder bike still.
Okay, I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, we still have the one speeder bike.
So you get on the speeder.
Do you
bike.
think the miners are still there?
I mean, I don't know if they were ever there.
Would it be ironic if, with all their talk about dead bodies, if they were dead bodies now?
I mean, I'm glad we updated your irony sensors. I'll thank Micah for that, because I enjoy that thought.
Okay, so
Can't teach you to love, but we taught you irony.
Yeah, I sacrifice body points for irony.
oh god,
Isn't that ironic?
don't you think?
Don't you think?
It's like right. All right, and you hear that as you're driving on Space iHeartRadio. As you drive nearby, you start driving closer to the Ottomatta compound. You start seeing, I mean, and I would say you're slowing it down a little bit more to just kind of like slowly drive through. You start seeing more and more Imperial people. Not a lot, a little more stormtroopers coming in and out. They're starting to be a little bit more on the street. Not a lot, but you're noticing where there was probably none before, maybe one or two. There's like maybe 5 or 6 of them. Like corners and all that. And as you get down the street where the Automata compound directly is...
All the stormtroopers wearing black armbands.
No, you don't see that.
They don't know yet.
There's probably one stormtrooper guard and he's talking to the 2 Twi'lek guards. But there's nothing.
Just this TK-427.
So... But
Actually, they all have like 6 armbands because they all lost somebody.
Sorry. No. You're fine. I'm just. My brain's just in hyperdrive. Okay. So you see this pretty much the one stormtrooper talking to the 2 Twi'lek guards, and outside of that, there are some people, but it's just crowds do after something horrible happened. They're kind of talking about themselves, or about the situation to themselves, or it's just almost like they're gawking at trying to find out if they missed it, what happened, and then what happened. They're just talking about this attack that happened in the middle of the street.
All right, so normally this is my kind of party, but we need to lay low. Pull your hat down over your eyes.
Done. I cut holes in, so I'll be able to see
over your
through.
eyes, just
Oh, I see.
Okay, so it's right above your eyes still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Important details.
Sure.
Now. Okay, so what do you guys...
What are you going to do? Just keep your mouth shut?
as much as possible.
Perfect.
All right, so then what are
Let's scope around, see if we can find Senya.
Okay. So, first off, do 2 things for me. Roll perception and then roll sneak. And we'll...
Perception is a
Perception
6.
is 11.
Okay. And then, yeah.
You got a 6 on the wild die.
16.
15.
And that was for the sneak?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what you got 15? All right. So you're not Wooz, your W-73 is not really. Maybe it's just because the things got in your eyes a little bit, it's thrown off your vision sensors, but you're not really seeing anything. You can't really see anything that would help you. You, on the other hand, you notice probably at the storefront to the right, and it looks like the building looks like kind of a rounded off thing. There's a window there, and it's open. It's not shut. Like, what would be? I guess it's Star Wars. So it'd probably look like opened ajar, like up, like those old high school windows where you can pull them up or down.
Yeah.
It's got pushed out,
or like a window on Jabba's sand barge.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yes, thank you. See, I got it back home. Yeah. Thank you. So you see that, but that's really the only thing you can see could be an inn, but it may or may not be the compound. You just remember that the compound was huge, but that's really all you can. So are you going to sneak that way?
Sounds right.
You guys start sneaking through, and as you go through the window of the compound, you get in perfectly fine. You make a little bit more noise because you're metal on metal, and and also you're not as mobile as you would like to be at this time. So when you do get in, it's just like hit you saw right on your head, and then kind of flip over, and then you slowly get yourself up. But it's surprisingly not a lot of sound. But you are even just like, oh dear, I've made a lot of noise.
Dear, I've made a lot of noise.
It's a good line read.
All right, so the room itself is there's kind of like some stacks of like booze and alcohol in the right from when you're facing coming through the window, standing straight up. There's a door in the left, and then there is a table or a crate of just booze onto the right hand corner.
Hey, you know who'd like this place?
Jorge and Jorge.
Close enough.
So much alcohol.
So much alcohol. All right.
I'm surprised they're not already here.
Probably couldn't get themselves through a window.
I wonder where they are.
I guess should probably explore the compound a little bit.
Okay.
Do we think Sonia's here?
I hope so. I didn't see her out in the crowd.
Yeah. I didn't notice anything.
That's fair.
Par for the course.
I guess let's just try and be quiet. See if we can't get some information.
Lips are sealed.
Actually,
What's that?
I had a little idea. Mind if I hold your hat and scarf for you? You'll get them back.
Okay. Don't stretch them out.
No problem. So, why don't you just ask someone where Sonia is? They won't know you're not G3PO.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's find somebody.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So,
Hello!
Hello!
all right. So, you guys inch forward to the door, and as you, it slides open, and that's when you kind of stop and look forward, and that's when it comes back from the top and hits you. That's a Futurama joke, sorry. That doesn't happen. That was my favorite Futurama joke. Then one time he looked up to see it hit him, and it hits him from the side. One of my favorite Futurama jokes. So you open the door, it slides left to right, it doesn't hit you from any angle. And you kind of see, it's almost kind of like, this isn't helping you at home, but kind of like now there's an open entryway. You can go left or right. It kind of... if on the right hand side, it looks like it goes forward a little bit, and then but right when you pass there's like when you go out the door on the left, there's a little bit more of a wall, and then there's a left door there. What would you?
I usually take the path less taken.
So the left.
Yes.
All right then.
All right. Are you walking behind him too, or are you just sending him out on his own?
Oh, I am walking behind him.
Walking behind him.
I'm gonna go with him as if he called for me.
Okay.
Because I actually know more about the complex than him, so that I can kind of lead from the rear, as they like to call it in military terms, or power bottom in other terms.
All right. So
I wonder where that magnet got to.
All right. So you go through the door and you see a long hallway, and going forward to the right, there's another, like where it turns. Then we'll go on the right. What you see on the right hand side first.
Okay.
You can kind of see in there's another right-hand turn beyond that, and then there's another right-hand turn, and then there's a guard there on the right-hand side.
Okay.
And then the lights start getting a little bit more faded, so you can't see it as much. And on the left-hand side, from where you walked out, there's wall, an entrance, a little bit more of a wall, another left, and then again, it's kind of hazy. It could be another left, or it could be something else.
But there's a guard on the right.
Yeah, there's a guard on the right, and it's 3 rights down. If that makes sense.
Guard to the right.
Guard
To the left. Crisscross.
Everybody clap their hands. So you're standing on the new doorway, and you see the guard up ahead on the right, and Denton's just kind of right behind you.
What kind of guard is it?
It's a Twi'lek guard.
Another Twi'lek guard? Mm-hmm. This guy only likes Twi'lek guards.
Hello, good sir. Have you seen our friend Sonia?
Not friend. She's a prisoner. Remember, you're...
I say friend in quotation marks.
He kind of
good cover.
He turns to you, and he just seems completely like
I'm sorry. We were looking for I believe it was a prisoner that was recently brought in that was wounded in a fight. Tried to take a shot at Okrir Tul.
And I said, sir, maybe you're a madam. I shouldn't assume. Perhaps that's what threw you off.
Gee, you are very progressive.
Gender is fluid. So anyway, have you seen her?
So the guard kind of is like, yeah.
Oh, wait. Was that a yes to you've seen her, or our friend, quote unquote?
Yeah. You and the boss, we put her away.
Oh, right. That's right. My circuits are, what a day. I can't remember. Where did we put her?
We put her in the C compound.
Oh, of course.
The C compound.
C compound, yes.
Yeah.
That's right down here, right? That's right down here to the left?
It's underwater.
Boss, go ahead and do a persuasion check for me. I'm just curious on that. Persuasion would be
It's under perception.
I think it's under perception, yeah.
I've got bargain, con, hide.
It's con. It's another word for, yeah.
13, 14, 16.
So he's like, yeah, sure, boss. You're gonna keep going down this hallway here. You're gonna keep following it, and then you're going to when you get to the 3-way room, you're gonna you're going to go right.
Sounds like a fun
and then I'll
room.
take you to the C compound.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Hey, I apologize for his scatterness. He just had an oil bath, so he's a little kind of little kind of loopy. You understand how it gets.
But I support your cause, and we will see you later.
One love.
And as you walk by him, he kind of just stops for a second and points to the direction you just came from, and then kind of does like a that way, but over here, and and he just goes back to his pose for his position. So you walk by him, and Denton, when you're going up, when you're walking by him, you see the entrance of where you came in at. Okay. It's the second entrance on the left, and as you
where I entered the compound,
you entered the compound from originally, and then as you walk by that door, there's another guard on the left, and are you guys going to do anything, or are you just going to keep walking?
Hello there, sir. Ma'am.
I'll just head nod.
All right. And by the way, it's another Twi'lek guard.
I figured.
Yeah.
This guy's got a fetish.
I didn't realize that G3PO had great fashion sense as well.
All right. Go ahead and roll con again.
Oh,
got a 6.
Got a 6. That's good.
We
roll it again.
See that right. 12, 14.
Okay.
You thought it was the 6, the 9 with the line on
I
top of
couldn't
it.
see. I thought it was a one.
Roll perception for numbers.
000 for me.
All right. So you say hello, and then
We're looking for the C compound, and I don't know.
No, we were already on our way there.
That's right.
We're on our way.
We're
to
headed to the C compound, but we were wondering if you have heard of the whereabouts.
Good news.
Yes, about
how our great Okrir Tul put down an insurrectionist.
yes, yeah. Oh, and have you heard about any more details about the trouble in the market area?
We're trying to make sure that the right information's going around.
It could cost us money if we don't have that. I mean, you don't want that, do you?
We want everyone on the same page. It's called leading from behind, and it's going up the chain of command and making sure that everybody up the ladder has the same information.
You would know more than I would.
I think that's the right answer.
Oh,
We should
you're
move
right.
along.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. Okay. So do me one more thing. Do roll for sneak, which would be under you're good on this, but I'm just curious.
Ooh, that's a 7.
Oh yeah. As you walk by Denton, the way you've been behind him, you've kind of been right behind him. So as you walk, but as you walk just enough out of distance for someone's eye shot from behind you that it's very clear you can see the "I love space farts" magnet. If you look at his back.
Sure.
So you keep walking down the hall. Well, actually, so the hall it then makes a right, just like the first guard said, and you keep. So there is another. You can keep going forward, and there's an entrance on the left and the right. Well, actually, you're kind of leaning, but I mean, you guys both have.
Did he say which way the C compound was from that point, or do we have to guess?
He did not. The first guard told you. He said you're going to follow it down until you get to a large 3-way room, and then you're going to turn right.
Okay, then let's turn right.
Okay, so
Makes sense.
Seems like we'd want to go to the place we asked for directions to.
Yeah.
all right, so you go. Okay, so
I was just on vacation. I know how that works.
So you go right, and you see those little. What's the little salacious crumbs? What are they called?
Annoying little mouse.
Salacious crumbs?
Yeah.
The creature that salacious crumb is. The little look like little beaks. The little,
Yeah. Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 of them. Kind of when you walk in, you can see them right there, like behind Barr, tending like a bar. And they're actually, you know what? For the sake of purpose, they're acting like gremlins. They're just like, and they fly a drink down, and they just let it crash.
And
they're just
Kawaki monkey lizard.
You see like a whole bunch of Kawaki and monkey lizards. One of them's hanging upside down by his tail and just kind of swinging back and forth with the towel as like another one throws a glass at the wall, breaks it, and like cleans it up with his towel as he's walking back and forth, swinging back and forth. It's like it's kind of chaos in one little corner. And then as you, and then it kind of all the way kind of goes down, and you see another doorway from your view where you're at right now, and there's another guard in front of the door.
Okay.
Do you want to walk forward or walk toward the bar, or you want to keep turning and going left?
Anything that'll take me away from these horrible creatures. Unless you have your blaster.
I mean, I have my blaster, but it's probably a bad idea to just start shooting Kawaki and monkey lizards.
I don't think it's ever a bad idea, but perhaps you're
Well,
right.
it's true. Like, inside, outside, then
Sure.
Yeah. Fry the little bastards.
So as you guys walk by, they all kind of stop and listen to you, and they go, and they start snickering to themselves like they would. But when you turn the corner, there, not only is there a guard guarding a door now facing straight forward to the right, there's another door straight ahead, and there's another guard in front of that one.
Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Why don't you take the rest of the night off?
Roll for con. I'm not going to roll this one again. Just I have a number. You just got to hit it.
Damn it. Well, 13.
Okay. And you rolled a 1. Yeah. I like how you didn't say that one. It's like I rolled a 13, boys.
I thought it was a 6.
I looked at the light coming down with the angle.
Okay, so they were like G3PO. What?
Did I stutter?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to check his stuttering programming to see if it's been turned on or not. I thought we had it turned off. So, you know, what it is you guys are supposed to take the night off. They want to have a little bit of party to celebrate having caught someone who tried to infiltrate, and kind of give it up to everyone just for doing such a great job.
Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause.
Seriously, guys, just you guys don't get enough as guards. You guys really don't get enough praise, and honestly, some people can't even tell you guys apart, which I find incredibly racist.
It's offensive.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've met you already, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Look, just go down there. There's got some. They've decided to open up the liquor room. It's over towards, I think, back or left.
Yes,
Coming from this angle, two left.
You'll hear those
and down
horrible
another hallway.
things.
Just head in, and then there you'll catch. Grab the other guards along the way. Let them know you're coming.
Yeah.
And you guys just, take the night off. We got a new shift coming in anyway in about 20 minutes. It'll be good.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I did not even get your names.
The one guard is Janta. The other one's Kalanti.
Jonta Cleante. Oh, I knew someone who had a sister named Cleante.
It's funny because
Delightful
you
person.
guys actually made the VIP list.
Oh, I think you're right.
Johnson and Clunt.
J and K.
Yep.
They said
Okay.
they gotta be in the main room. Yeah, I distinctly remember that, and I'm a
Main
protocol
room.
nerd.
The main room.
The liquor room.
Yes, that's the liquor room. That's what we call it. That's what we would call the VIP area.
You guys can't be just congregating out in the hallway. You need to be in the room celebrating. They got hats and everything.
In the room.
Oh,
Yeah, you want to be in the room.
okay. So both of them start walking and kind of looking at each other, really like, what is going on? And they
Tell them G3PO sent you.
One love.
and they walk. Oh, they walk by the little what is it called? The whatever monkeys.
The monkey lizards.
The monkey lizards.
Walkie monkey lizards.
I'm just gonna call them monkey lizards. It's way easier on my poor tongue to pronounce. The monkey lizards. You walk by them, the little beasts, as they snicker and do their little thing. As a matter of fact, one of them throws a bottle of booze at them, and the guards just seem unaffected by it because they probably put up with it all the time, and then they exit out of sight. So now you have the door on your right that you saw, and then you have the door going forward.
Could try them both at once, I guess.
All right, I'll get the forward one.
All right. So you go forward, and you go right.
Yep.
All right. Roll one dice.
Each one of us?
Yep.
4.
All right. So Denton, as W-73 goes forward, the camera just kind of pans with you as you go forward in the room, and in the room there's some tables and a bed, and it looks very kind of.
I hope this isn't the 3-way room.
It's kind of well loved, but then and there's like a mini fridge there with some food, and then but going straight ahead, that's kind of like dipped in to the right. Going straight forward is another door.
I got another door here.
Oh, well. I guess let's keep going through doors.
All right, so we're going to pause for a second. And as you start walking to the other door, we kind of, not even breaking cut, because that's how awesome we are. We pan back out of the door room and go right behind W-73 as he opens his door.
So kind of a Birdman-esque move.
Kind of a Birdman-esque man move, yeah. And as the door opens, there are 2 more guards right in front of you. And there's a door on your right, and you're in a large 3-way room.
Oh, this is the 3-way room I've heard so much about. Oh, hey, did you guys hear there's a big guard party going on tonight?
Roll for con.
So, considering that I just heard him,
Yeah.
So obviously, did I hear him say 3-way? Since I just heard him respond to me say go through.
Yes.
So that was my cue.
Yes.
10, this is 12.
12. Okay. So,
Yeah, it's a guard party. It's like a garden party, but without the EN.
and
So anyway, you guys get to knock off early is what I'm trying to say to you.
as you're saying that, the door opens behind him, and Denton kind of, I'm assuming it was your cue to.
Yes.
Okay. That was the Denton comes up right behind.
Oh, hello. I was telling them about the guard party.
Oh, I just came from the guard party. It is starting to really pop off.
Off the hook, as they say.
It is.
Yeah.
No, like literally, they took all the alcohol off the hooks and they are drinking it.
That's exactly what I meant, yeah.
It's a literal term.
Who's serving again? Is it the...
Oh, it's to serve yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Those little... I hate those things.
No, they've got these little red cups. I think they call them Solo.
I feel like that's the name
cups.
of someone else, but I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Not familiar.
They're individual cups. That's why they call them.
That's exactly, yes.
Oh, okay, okay. Not because of that,
They're red, just like my scarf and my hat.
guy that Jabba's hunting.
That you're not wearing right now.
Oh, wait, what?
We had it on earlier for a party.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know about...
Party.
Okay, so as they both start walking through the same door you did, one of them turns around and is like, "Boss, your eyes are better."
Oh, we just came from an oil bath.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, boss. And the door closes.
Oil bath fixes everything.
So you guys are in the three-way room. You can go right. You can go... So now, in your perspective, there is... You just came from the left. There's another left entrance, and there's another forward entrance. And right before that forward entrance, there's a left, and then there's right.
Let's just go forward. Hello, Cleveland.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Is that the way the guy told us to go? I can't remember the...
He said when you get to the three-way room to go right.
I think, if I remember correctly, the guy said to go right.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the right. Hello, Cleveland.
So as you say that, the door opens. Probably the one guy's like, "What's a Cleveland?"
Steamer.
And as you
It's a ship.
There are some stairs that kind of go down, and this looks like a holding
W-73,
area.
take the railing.
And actually,
Okay.
you are kind of familiar with this area as well. Matter of fact, your favorite little area is coming up on the right.
Oh, my individual room?
Yeah, the little individual room that they put you in. And it's to your right, and the lights kind of are faded, but it looks like there might be another door on the right beyond that, and then you don't know what's on the left. It's really dark over there.
So we think she'll be here.
If I know this place, and I don't really.
And if I know Sonia, she's probably been captured.
Well, I mean, we do know that already.
Yeah.
She has been captured.
Oh, that's right.
That's established. There's this little room over here where they make you take your clothes off.
Let's check that out.
Yep.
Okay.
Is this going to be okay for you? Is this going to be a trigger?
I'm fine.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it made me take my gloves off.
So you're walking, and you see the room that you're familiar with. The door. So you're going in? Are you both going on? Who's...
I probably think just one of us should go in a room so we don't both ever get trapped in the same room together.
All right.
Yeah, it's good to get separated. That way,
So you're going
There'll
into
be
the
one
second
on
room, and you're going into the first
a bunch.
room?
Sure.
It's leaving someone behind in case the door needs reopened.
Or are they saying outside the room?
Yes, outside the room. Because I have been in the room, and I know there's no way out of the room without someone letting you out of the room.
You don't want to be in the room where it happens?
I want to be able to look in the room.
Fair enough.
Okay.
It's not that big of a room, so you can kind of take it all in from a doorway.
Sure.
All right. So W-73 kind of stands behind you, and you open the door, and you see that little table with some scented candles still on it. There's like a little drawer you can it's still there, but I mean it's still closed, and there's nothing in there outside of the table and a chair and that little table.
Opposing Roles is presented by D4K Studios and is produced in conjunction with Nick Arganbright and William Dell, with all editing provided by William Dell Productions. Our game system for this episode is Star Wars, the role-playing game, published by West End Games, republished by Fantasy Flight Games. Our cast is myself, Nick Arganbright, as Game Master,
with Denton Stigor, played by Eric Sternberger, Twi'lek Rebel Scout Sinya, played by Samantha Stark, and Protocol Droid W-73, being played by Stephen Woosley, aka Wooz. Beta audience support provided by Laura Spires. Music for the show provided by Lucas King Piano and Pink Zebra, featuring Benji Jackson. Website help provided by Alice Fox of alicefox.net. The logo and cover artwork provided by Scott Weaving for our podcast Opposing Roles, found at opposingrollspod.com. That's OPPOSINGROLLS pod.com. We are, of course, on Twitter and Instagram under the username GoodBadGeeky. Follow that for updates on all the different projects I'm involved in, including Opposing Roles. But warning, it is my personal Instagram and Twitter, so there's some of that too. Star Wars and all related titles, logos, and characters are trademarked property of Disney. And Opposing Roles does not imply an official affiliation with, endorsement of, or sponsorship by the copyright and trademark holders, unless otherwise noted. Opposing Roles is a production of D4K Studios.